I'm in it a bit. This is now where he's gonna really hurt me.
Even in Miami during lockdown, you know, when everyone's
yeah.
locked down, I'm flying to Miami to box on a Golovkin undercard, which was crazy. So
where you could really hear the punches. Hi guys, it's Average Joe here. We're back again at TW1, and I am honoured to announce that our next guest is none other than John Ryder. You're right. Thank you for coming down, mate. I appreciate it. So sort of a similar format as it was before. He's going to kind of increase the pace as we go along. I'm going to leave it up to him what he wants to showcase and what he doesn't. And then afterwards, if I'm still conscious, we're going to have some questions, a little Q&A. So I'm looking forward to it, kind of. And yeah, let's get underway.
Oh my God, I'm just playing with him now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with him now.
I'm shitting it a bit. Like I said earlier, I think it's all going to be about how he wants to handle it, how he wants to handle me, I guess. So yeah, I'm eagerly nervous, I guess is the right way to describe it, but just going to see how we get on, eh? So here we go. Obviously, as to be expected, initially I'm just sort of, I think John's going to see how I'm going to approach it and vice versa. I won't lie, I was nervous. I don't know whether that was a bit, not only am I fighting a professional, but I wasn't expecting to get someone with such a high pedigree in so soon. I also was slacking a lot on training, which is only myself to blame, but I didn't feel particularly prepared for this. You can see that I'm hesitant, I'm trying to jump out quite quickly, I'm winging shots in, hoping to get something, and John's not even out of first gear yet. Nice spearing jab. I don't have much experience fighting southpaws either, and I'll tell you what, since this, I've snapped my head back that. Since this, I've made sure to spar more southpaws because I do not like it. Not many shots are being thrown, it's a lot of posturing from me. John knows what he's doing. Tripling up on some jabs there. And again, I keep working my jab in there just to sort of just to counter his as well, just to stop his from coming through. I can kind of block his jab off with my jab. Unless he does that, where he catches it and throws one back. If I hesitate, he capitalizes. Oh, thank you so much. Not even out of first gear. Like I said to you before, I wasn't anticipating getting this sort of level of opposition in, and I know he's not. He's tapping me. But I feel hesitant to engage just because I'm anticipating what, even it being gentle, what's going to come back. So I feel like I can breathe a little bit as he's setting an example of how he's taking this, He's being kind, he's working at my pace, which I appreciate. And I'm just doing a lot of moving. I just don't want to get tagged with anything too nasty. I tried to feint just to sort of keep him guessing that I'm coming in with something. I don't like that pawing that I'm doing. I'm overreaching, trying to keep the distance as well. No guard when I'm actually throwing punches. And here we go, we're having a little posture off. He actually knows what he's doing, I'm just mimicking, mirroring. Lovely uppercut. That woke me up a bit. You see, I'm trying to get away from him as quick as I can. Lovely work on the inside there. Moving in. I've always really liked that about Ryder, about how he positions his body, just even that, swooping in with the body shot, he angles his shoulders in such a way. I think I was hit with something there I didn't particularly like. Like that, what's that? He just flings it out at such an awkward angle. Lovely little jab on the inside there. Guard's completely down from me, which is awful. Yeah, I look back there. I'm probably working at about like 80%. And I don't, there's no point in me doing the other 20. So in my mind, I'm tired, believe it or not. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's broke a sweat, but I'm anticipating this is going to be my third and final round. You don't quite appreciate how quick someone at this level is, and he's not trying. Didn't like that body shot, I'll tell you that. He does this, he kind of wades in and out, and it's really disruptive. Like, you think he's there to hit, but by the time he's gone back out, he's already gone. See? Not one shot hit there. Ouch. Yeah, that, I did not like that. I did not like that. I'm trying to feint, I'm trying to get him to... Didn't want to get hit with that uppercut again, so I've been closing the guard a bit. I'm just trying to get him off me, really. Just trying to keep him away. You know, my shots are starting to lag. I'm dragging my jab hand down, which is awful. I'm hesitant. Yeah, he sees me getting frustrated. Another little jab, just keeping me thinking. No malice. And I just can't get to him. He's in front of you, but he's not. Well, he already knows that there is nothing I can do to make a dent in him. Huh? 3 rounds. 3 rounds? Another 2. Okay, alright. Another 2. Oh no. And yeah, that's what I was about to say. This is now where he's going to really hurt me. When John Ryder asks you to spar 2 more rounds, you have to say yes. So I'm anticipating a little bit more malice. A little bit more power in his punches now. So he's still keeping it at my pace, to be fair, but I'm anticipating yeah, something big is going to cut. That didn't feel nice, that body shot. But I want to still remain active, you know. I don't want to just fall to the side and do nothing. I want to, even if he hurts me, I want to keep on coming at least. That's all I can do. winging shots, not connecting. Every time he does throw, he hits me. I hit him a bit low there. I wonder if he'll teach me a lesson for that. It's coming, I'm telling you, it's coming. He's been able to get to that body a few times. Right in the solar plexus, something I need to address. And all this movement and posturing, it may not seem like much, but it's thinking, it's tiring you out. It's tiring, well, for me, not for John. 2 body shots and then he backs away. You got to respect that. I'm still throwing back, I'm just not hitting anywhere other than his arms. Yeah, I'm really lagging now. Those body shots are doing a number.
He's working slow. He's working slow on purpose, but definitely feeling a little bit more grit in his punch.
So the last round, and it starts off like that. And again, I'm not actually hitting any scoring punches. His defense is, you know, I'm helpless. Just trying to get something off, you know. Got a body shot there at least. But here we go. Another one snuck round the arm. You can tell when it hurts me because I try to fire back with something. I'm used to being hit in the head. I think a lot of people headhunt, not enough people invest in the body, and I mean, there you go again. There you go again. When he's doing his thing, even getting hit by him, I'm still like in awe a little bit, you know. I'm like, oh, that was such a nice little combo, that. But he's being fair. I'm taking deep breaths now. Gosh, another. And this is where I didn't really want to be with him. I don't have much inside fighting experience like that, and John is someone who can do it really well. Still, again with that weight, he kind of waves in and out, in and out, in and out, constantly, and it really throws you off. It doesn't help that I obviously telegraph quite a lot. That's due to inexperience. And a lovely little uppercut. I take a break for too long, and look, as I'm going in, there's no guard. I'm not lucky it's over.
That's it.
Now look at him. Nothing. I'm tired, bruv. Tired. Not too hurt, but I don't think that was his intention. My lip is sore, and the body shot is nestling the home here at the moment. But yeah, I think biggest challenge for me today was getting over the nerves of going against someone that I look up to. It was a bit surreal watching him in the ring, watching him look at me like he wanted to kill me. But true gent as always, people's champion, and he's maintaining that reputation even now. So big thanks to John.
Right, so after that, as you can see, comparatively, I'm exhausted. I think that's a bit of a walk in the park for him, as it would be. But again, just thanks for coming down, mate, and thanks, Bill, for obviously letting us use the gym. I kind of want to start asking you, really. So with your 39 fights, 32 wins, what was your highest point over the span of your long career?
Well, I think that the night in Guadalajara against Canelo, I mean, I had many lows. I had many highs as well, but I had a lot of low points in my career. So just to reach that pinnacle
Because that was your goal.
That was my
your
my
goal.
Everest year. That was getting there to fight night was an unbelievable feat. So no, I didn't come out there the winner, but
What a fight,
I came
though.
away a winner.
Yeah, mate. I think exactly that. You came away a winner. You won the hearts of many of the British public as well, and it was a fight to remember.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for myself, it was like I've been a fan of Canelo for many years. The likes of him, Golovkin. It's like sat there, like waited up to watch them fight. So to actually, I met Golovkin a few months before that.
Yeah.
To meet him was great. Then to actually share a ring with Canelo was a massive thing in itself. Unfortunately, in a way that I've shared the ring with a lot of great fighters and a lot of people I grew up watching or aspiring to be like, and I'll forever look back on my career with fond memories of people I got to share a ring with.
I mean, that's part and parcel why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
It's a cheeky way of me getting to meet people like yourself, you know. I also want to talk about your first loss, which I believe was Billy Joe.
Billy Joe, yeah.
Yeah. How was that, and how did that kind of affect you as your first loss?
It was one of them really. It was we was both undefeated at the time. I think he was 16-0, I was 15-0,
Yes.
or vice versa, 56-0. And it was, it was a super close fight.
It was.
It was down to the wire. I think it was about 1:30 in the morning.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, copper box. We ended up going on really late. It was just a good fight, and inexperience on my part. I'd never been 12 rounds before.
And he's quite a tricky fighter,
Yeah,
isn't
very
he?
tricky. Out and out boxer, unbelievable skills. I mean, I get on well with Billy Joe, and there's no sour grapes to it.
No.
I got beat by the better man. It was close, but listen, I've still gone to achieve my dreams, and so has he.
For sure. Is there like a venue in the UK that speaks to you a lot, whether it's like, you know, the history between like York Hall and stuff like that, or the Copper Box? Is there a venue that particularly holds a special place for you?
Yeah, I love York Hall. I think coming up in the amateurs, it was like a dream to fight there. Then
It was your first two fights?
First couple of fights. Even
Yeah.
in the amateurs, I boxed there as well. Though it was like
Really?
in the championships, boxed there twice in a day once. And it was like
It's a bit
crazy.
surreal.
Yeah, a bit like I waited all this time to box here, and then I boxed twice in one day. So it's
Yeah.
like, but it's a great venue. It's got that. It's a small hall, but it's got that great venue.
It has an amazing
big
vibe.
arena feel with a balcony as well. So there's been many great nights there.
Talking about your relationship with Tony Sims.
Yep.
As I said to you earlier, he's one of my favourite coaches and trainers. And what was it about him that you felt and he felt really worked together?
I think it's an understanding of sports and family. I think Tony's got a family, he's got a wife, he's got his kids, and he understands where we have to sacrifice things to achieve stuff in the sport, but then we also have to give our family the love and the respect they deserve.
And that's a hard balance.
It's a
to
real
find.
balance, you know what I mean? And it's like, I've retired now, and so I feel like I've got more time to spend with my family, but in reality I'm spending less time with them because
real?
I'm in the gym more. But
Is that just kind of keeping yourself ticking
just
over?
keep myself ticking over, keeping on top of things, I suppose now I'm back from building a career. I'm building a career as a trainer now, which is like trying to do the hard hours in the gym, trying to do the PT sessions, get that bit of money in, trying to get the fighters ready for their fights. And I'm fortunate now that I've got a bit of downtime. The kids are starting summer holidays tomorrow, so I'll have a bit more time with them.
Nice.
And a bit of downtime from the gym where everyone's boxed. So
Yeah.
I'm fortunate in that sense, and I'll have a bit more freedom on the weekend and not having to be away. I'll still be away on training camps with the fighters, but
Well, you've just been away, haven't you?
yeah, just got back from Japan, so that was an experience in itself. And I'm fortunate that boxing has taken me so many places around the world.
Yeah, I bet.
America a handful of times, Canada, Italy, Poland, now Japan, Austria. So yeah, I've been fortunate that boxing has really allowed me to travel.
Where was your favourite place to box or to visit?
I mean, Mexico was unbelievable to box there. I did love America, but fighting in Vegas was a dream.
I can't imagine what that must have been.
Yeah, that was great. Even in Miami during lockdown, you know, when everyone's locked down, I'm flying to Miami to box on a Golovkin undercard, which was crazy. So
Where you could really hear the punches.
yeah, I mean, it's like sitting in your front room watching Golovkin. It was
It was a great time for boxing, not only around the world, but I mean, to refer to one of your stablemates with Cheeseman, I remember watching him a lot throughout lockdown. And he's retired now and he's just sort of doing his own thing, but does he still come down to the gym?
Yeah, we still talk. He's doing all right for himself. Yeah, he's got a little building firm now and he's doing well with that. And he's an out-and-out grafter, so he'll always do well. You see it in his career, he works hard, he achieves
brutal fights.
And he was evolving hard fight after hard fight, but that's what Ted Cheeseman was. He loved it.
Yeah.
He lived for that. And listen, I think we all knew it was going to be a short career, but he made the most of it. And listen, he's
got what he wanted out of the sport, hasn't he? Really?
Yeah, massively, yeah.
So are you working with anyone currently, coaching-wise? Well, at the Tony Sims gym?
Yeah, I'm just assisting Tony more at the moment, just learning my way as a coach. And listen, he's giving me more and more responsibility as we go. Like sending me out to Japan with Mark for the first few days and taking care of his nutrition, his S&C while I was out there, his weight cut. So, listen, I've got a lot of responsibility on my shoulders early doors, but he trusts in me and believes in me, and so far I've delivered.
You hang off his word, do you know what I mean? Like you trust. Obviously, I think when you build that level of trust as a coach to fighter, you know that you can put your faith in him as well.
Yeah.
And I've heard several interviews that you've had, and how you speak about him is admirable. It's a nice relationship you two have.
Yeah, and I think listen, he's given me the career I had. He's helped me along the way. He's guided me, whether it be in fighting or in family life. I've learned a lot from him. Like I say, he's a great man. And to be trusted and to be used by him is
having
great.
someone putting that belief and faith in you must be an overpowering emotion. But
that's it, yeah. I mean, he's spent a long time building up that gym and building up the reputation of it. So to entrust me with taking that forward alongside him is a great honour for me.
Well, look at the fighters in this gym and what they've achieved and done as well. I think I'd like to ask you as well. If you had the opportunity to come out of retirement, I know you're not gonna, I know no matter how much you want it, to come out of retirement and fight one more person, who would that be?
Not through any animosity, just through the love of boxing and the love of this person, it'd be Gennady Golovkin.
That would be a terrific fight.
I would say Jake Paul, but I think he's an absolute
helmet.
Yeah.
I don't think he's worth your time either.
Yeah, but Golovkin, nothing but love for him.
Yeah, a tremendous fighter.
Praise for his career. He's been a great ambassador for the sport.
One of the best to do it.
Yeah, one of the best to do it. But I would love to share a ring with him.
And I think equally, as controversial as the loss was, taking the first loss with Canelo as well, I think that would be an amazing matchup between two gritty, solid fighters. An upcoming fight that I'm looking forward to is Anthony Joshua and Dubois.
Yep.
Who do you think is going to have the victory of that? Who's going to win that fight?
Well, I think going on recent performances, I think AJ's looked unbelievable under Ben Davison. I think he's looked brilliant. I think. Listen, Francis Ngannou, I know he's an MMA fighter first and foremost, but the way AJ dispatched of him was unbelievable. And I think we're seeing that bit of dog back in AJ.
Yes.
I think he's now got his confidence back under Ben Davison. I think we're going to see the best of him. And so I think the timing's right for AJ. I don't know if Dubois got that punch, don't get me wrong, but I think AJ's come with something different this time. And I think he's going to reclaim his title, the IBF, his first world title he won, and I think he's going to leave it all in there on the ring on the night and come away victorious.
I'm really looking forward to it. Obviously, I know that you've sparred with Tyson Fury.
Yep.
You're not sparred with Joshua at all. But I mean, I hope ongoing from if Joshua wins that fight, it may be the case that there's an AJ Fury fight. How do you think that matches up?
I've only not sparred AJ because I don't think he knows how to punch soft. So
is that like a rumour going around?
I think Fury just knows how to mess around with people. I don't know. I can't imagine AJ ever hitting someone soft. Do you know what I mean?
Right, with you.
He just looks like that muscle just looks like he can't hit you. Take your head off. But no, listen, both gentlemen, both done unbelievable things for this sport.
Massively so.
I think AJ winning that Olympics and how boxing changed in the UK was unbelievable. I think Tyson Fury beating Klitschko when he did was an unbelievable feat.
skill, a showcasing of skill.
Yeah, I mean,
boxing
Klitschko
skill.
was unbeaten for so many years and
Yeah.
made Germany his fortress as such, and worked on this style that was unbeatable. What Fury went in there, ripped up the script, and become away undisputed world champion. And down to no fault of his own, he had his issues, and he's got back there. So,
which is a hard place to come back from as well. I think
yeah.
a lot of people initially were quite enamoured and impressed by it, but unless you've been through those depths coming out of it, and I imagine as fighters, as boxers, it's almost tenfold, because the level of pressure that you guys are under is unlike anything that I've ever felt, in the sense of coming here today. I've been stressing about it all week.
Yeah.
Even when I've had like unlicensed fights, I'm going. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit of fear factor. It's a fight or flight response, and luckily I'm the kind of person that when it comes down to it, I will try and fight. I may not do the best, but I'll give it my best crack. But I can't imagine what those emotions that you're going through, and I think ultimately what gave AJ a lot of grief was the pressure and the level of opinions that were thrust upon him, mate. Like, I couldn't handle that.
Well, I think they're also going to fights with the weight of a nation on their shoulders.
Yeah.
Like, they're doing it for their country, they're doing it for their local, the national, and it's that can topple many a man.
I get stressed over what I'm having for dinner. Do you know what I mean? So let alone big decisions like that. Just out of curiosity, who would you like to see next on the show? Be kind.
Be kind. The likes of Conor Benn. It'd be good. A few of the younger ones, Jimmy Sains, got a lot to talk about. Good amateur careers.
You've got a couple of...
Maisie Rose Courtney should be good. She's got some good stories.
Yeah.
I think
good stories, like sat into a talking point as well. Yeah, that's nice. That's a good idea. Okay, I'd like to wrap up now, and a really big thank you to John Ryder here. It was a pleasure to chat and share the ring with you, albeit you being very, very polite to me. And thanks again to Bill, and thank you for everything you've done for boxing as well.
No, thank you.
Oh my God, I'm just playing with him now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needed.